Hey friends, welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some important ideas about how to make your belief system very, very strong, how to build that confidence. So one of the first and one of the amazing ideas I want to share with you is that learning from reference points or learning from real examples of real people in your life. These people may be your family, friends, colleagues, neighbors, or office professional co-workers. Learning from what they have achieved is a very, very important tool to believing in yourself more. So think about it. I want to start with an example. So who was born before 1969? Think about it. Who was born? And there was a time when the president of United States, JFK, he declared to the world that we will put a man on the moon in the next coming decade. So think about it. It was a very, very extremely challenging, extremely hard thing to do or achieve. But think about it. In 1969, there was this person, who went to the moon and came back alive. So JFK declared at that time, that is the power of declaration. He declared that this is what we are going to do. This is what we are going to achieve. So he declared that. In those times, what was the situation? What were the resources available to those people? Look at their computer. They used a 386 computer. If you look at your mobile today has a processing power or capacity which is more than 200 times more than the 386 computer. So think about it. So this is one of the examples. That's why we need to learn about other people and learn about reference points that can help us. Now, I want to share with you one more example about 4 Minute Mile. There was a point in history that nobody believed, nobody thought that it is humanly possible to run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. At that time, scientists had declared that biologically humans cannot do it. Till that time, anybody who ran that distance of 1 mile in less than 4 minutes, they suffered some kind of cardiac issues. So doctors had declared that it is not humanly possible. Then came a man. This man thought and observed, what do people do to run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes? They are training their legs, they're training their knees, their calf muscles, their toe power. Now, this person thought differently. He defined the problem in a different way. He said, let me look at the heart. And he defined that the pumping capacity of the heart is something that is going to be crucial here if somebody wants to run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. So he directed his intelligence to develop more pumping capacity for his heart. And in 1954, he made that possible. He ran 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. So his name is Roger Bannister. Now think about it. What happened after that? 46 days after Roger Bannister created this record, his competitor named John Landy, he also broke that record. He also ran 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. Guess what happened in next 1 year? How many people ran 1 mile in less than 4 minutes? 237 people did that. How does this happen? Initially, the belief was different. It is not possible. That was the belief. This one man changed that belief, shattered that mental block, shattered the psychological block that they had. This is the power of beliefs. So in the history of mankind, this was not happening, but one man believed in it, right, did the right things and showed the direction. If you are curious, Google now how many people have run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. Do research for yourself. So this is another example of learning from reference points. Few more things you can do. I want you to think about this, that seeking out role models. Okay, role models don't have to be somebody, really, really very popular and known to the entire world. Role models can be in your house. Role models can be in your office, can be in your neighborhood. Understand what you admire about them. Why do you think they are your role models? Seek out such people because they have the positive outlook, they have the positive attitude, and they have empowering belief systems with which they have achieved the extraordinary, because that is going to help you to shape your beliefs also in a different way, in a positive way. So seek out role models who inspire you. Another one, setting stretch goals. We all have goals. And if we keep doing the same type of work again and again, it's not going to expand our capacities. So if you think, hey, I want to finish this project in 2 weeks, I say set a goal. I want to finish this project in 1 week. It will allow you to use the power of your mind. You will think more, you will take more action, you will get more feedback, and this feedback will feed into your self belief. You will increase your self belief. Next one, use affirmations. What are affirmations? These are internal as well as external. Somebody saying something to us, I'm listening something on audio, I'm watching a video, I'm listening something. This is affirming. And second is internal. It's our inner dialogue. It is our self-talk that we talk to ourselves every single day. So scientists and researchers have observed by study and doing some research that we have 70,000, 80,000 thoughts per day. Think about it for yourself. What percentage of those thoughts are positive for you? Because the more you tell something to yourself again and again, you start believing in it. So the more negative things I'm telling myself, hey, I'm not capable, I'm not good enough, I cannot do this, I'm not confident, my subconscious mind will start to believe that is true. And our behavior action comes from our beliefs. So the more you tell yourself these the positive thoughts, positive listening audios, positive watching videos, the more self-belief you will create in your mind. And lastly, I want to share with you a very important, it sounds very simple. Make a promise and keep the promise. So this promise, I don't care how big it is, how small it is. I want you to make a promise starting today. Making promise, start with your family, start with your husband, wife, kids, parents. Tell them, I'm going to do this from today for you. Whatever it is, I'm going to do this work at home from today. It's a promise. You don't have to use the word I promise you. This is a promise to that person. If I break the promise, I fall in my own eyes. My confidence goes down. My self-belief goes down because my inner voice keeps telling me, hey, Mayur, you cannot even do this. You cannot even keep a simple promise. What are you going to do big things in life? But if you keep that promise and if you keep it consistently today, tomorrow, wait 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, think about the confidence that you will gain. Think about the belief that it will create inside you. So making a promise and keeping a promise. It can be your neighbors, it can be your colleagues in the office, it can be family members. Okay. So lastly, I'm going to share with you a very interesting and engaging activity that's going to help you to boost your self-belief. Okay. So in this video, with this video, there will be a document which will tell you how to do this. It's a very easy thing to do. I want you to think from your childhood and write down 25 achievements. Okay, they may be in the school, in your house. It doesn't have to be an award, it doesn't have to be a certificate. If you felt, hey, this is something that I've achieved, it's really great, it's really amazing, write it down. Okay, and 25 is a very small number. I'm 100% sure you can come up with minimum 50 easily. So do this engaging activity and it will increase your self-belief, guaranteed.